Hey, it's Vana, and welcome back. You know, I think I just might call myself GV. It's so weird calling myself Vana, and most people here watching this probably know me as GV anyways, although it's weird because we changed the name of the channel to Vana Vitriolic. VV, it just doesn't hit right. GV sounds more right. I think I'll just say, hey, it's me, GV, and for people that know, you know, I guess, and for people that don't know, well, maybe you will know eventually at one point. Anyways, I'm just going to say, hey, it's me, GV, because it feels more natural. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Pokémon Snap, Episode 2. To anybody that's disappointed that we're doing this in lieu of L.A. Noire, if there's anybody, I don't know. I apologize, but trust me, this will be a very short series, because this game is incredibly short. So I just kind of wanted to throw a little bit of variety in there, in addition to L.A. Noire. But yeah, this is going to be a super incredibly short series. This game is very short. So, welcome back. We started our career as Mr. Todd, who's doing a little... Oh, and even Professor Oak's getting in on it, too. So we did, the volcano, and then we unlocked the river. This game goes so incredibly quick if you have played it before and basically know what to look for. The river here is flowing gently. Someone might be hiding nearby.
Yes.
What does that mean? Someone might be hiding nearby. I think I know what it's referring to. We're not going to be able to do what I'm talking about. Yeah, so welcome to the river. I love this particular level. I'm trying to hit those Poliwags. There we go. I think the apples work with the Poliwags, I do believe. So we're gonna hit these little Poliwags in the face. Yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go. Now they're all, yeah! Oh, that's so good. Yeah, so they all kind of like run into the river if you do that. And then we got a Bulbasaur here. Take a look at that coming out of the log there. We can also hit that Bulbasaur up there. But we want to start getting ready. These Poliwags are going to jump up into the air like so. And then we've got a Slowpoke over there, which if we throw some apples... Go on. Get onto the little platform, my boy, my child. No, no, no. Oh, is he doing it? Yeah, so we got to get the Slowpoke over to the little shelter icon on the sign there. He's going to dip his toe into the water. Come on, come on. There comes the shelter. And then I think you got to get it to turn around. Yeah, unfortunately, the slow bro... Oh, look at this guy. He's just wide mouth right there. Yeah, unfortunately, the slow bro takes a while to turn around there, so you don't really get to get a good, decent picture of him. Also, there was something over there, but we'll see it later on. Then we got some Metapods coming up. We're going to try to hit one with an apple to drop it down. Actually, it might not come down, so I'm just going to snap a picture. Not great. Not great. Taking a picture of the Metapod. Not great. Doesn't really want to show himself to us, but there are ways to do it. Also, we got a Psyduck here, which I always gaslight myself every single time I play this game into thinking that you could get the big boy. Into thinking that you could get a gold duck, but there is no gold duck in Pokemon Snap, I don't believe. And also a little shelter over there, and also something poking out of the wall, but we're not really going to be able to interact with it, unfortunately. And then I forget what you have to do with this little Pikachu over here. Is there anything you have to do? I think you have to have something else. I don't think that we can do anything, although I'm going to try to bop him in the head. That bopped him. Oh, that does work. Okay, so yeah, he's doing I forget if they call it agility or quick attack. Oh, what's he doing? What's he doing? Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's either doing agility or quick attack there. One of the two. I think they call it quick attack, which isn't really what quick attack is. I mean, I guess it kind of is. It's more like agility, though. But in Pokemon, or in Super Smash Bros, he does agility, I do believe. Ooh, that's a great picture of Poliwag. Don't mind if I do. And then we got a little picture of Bulbasaur. And then as far as Slowpoke, that's probably going to be the best one. You kind of have to balance it between being close and also having it being spaced correctly, you know? Okay, Slowbro. It's always better to have them looking at the camera, even if they're farther back, I do believe. Also, always good to have multiples in the picture. We're going to grab that Psyduck there. That's a great picture of Psyduck. Great picture of Cloyster. Man, we got some really good, like, first try pictures. That Shelter ain't even going to count. Way too far back, but we're going to give it a shot at least. And we got a Pikachu, which is definitely not going to beat that other Pikachu, but we'll give it a shot.
Yes.
Let's go to Mr. Professor Oak.
What's new this time? Poliwag, let me see. This is Poliwag.
All right, so we get a 2,900 there. That ain't bad. The Bulbasaur, we get a 3,400. That ain't bad at all.
Wonderful.
2,800 for the Slowbro, which is pretty good for him being that far back.
Wonderful.
3,700 for the Slowpoke. Oh my God, we're like killing it point-wise here.
You were close.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Metapod didn't count. That's surprising, actually.
Wonderful.
Good Psyduck, though.
Wonderful.
Really good Cloyster there, one of my favorite Pokemon.
You were close.
You were close. Yeah, that's not going to count, and that's also not going to count as well. So we're going to keep that first one there.
I'll save the results of today's trip. Wait, Austin, let's return to the lab.
So we need to unlock the second item here,
Welcome back.
which I think we will.
Welcome back. You take pictures at a good pace. To make your work easier, here's a present for you. It will come in handy for taking Pokemon pictures. If you see a place where you think Pokemon might be hiding, use this pester ball. It's easy. Press B when you are not focusing your camera. This will make hidden Pokemon come out into the open. Shall I repeat this information?
No, thank you. Okay. So yeah, the big upgrade, the Pester Ball, which basically pesters, causes them to do various things. So now we can tap B to launch a Pester Ball, which I always like the design of. It's like a little Tide Pod looking thing, basically, which hopefully you should be able to see. It's looking like you are able to see it. My web camera is not blocking it. In come the little Poliwags. And we're going to try to get another Bulbasaur. I guess, actually, I think we're good on the Bulbasaur. That was a really good Bulbasaur picture. So once you know these courses by heart, you can start getting ready. So we're going to throw some apples over to that Slowpoke and try to get him onto the Shelter platform quickly. Yeah, there we go. Okay, a little bit more. Look at that Poliwag. He was shining there. All right, come on, buddy. Walk over to hopefully that one over there. And if he starts turning around like this, that's exactly what we want to see. So now we've done this pretty early. Ooh. We've done this pretty early to where he's going to evolve quickly. And then if we throw a apple around here, he should turn around too. So yeah, that's a good picture of Slowbro, even though we already have a decent picture of him. Not bad. All right, and then Slowpoke, yeah, so take a look at that. If you're a Pokemon fan, you know exactly what Pokemon that is, although it resembles a corpse flower in real life. Okay, and now that we have the Pester Ball, we should be able to get the Metapod as well. Yeah, the Pester Ball will drop down the Metapod. Here it comes, look at him, look at him. Oh yeah, they make such a weird noise, too. I forgot about that. They go like, yeah. Okay, we got a good picture of Psyduck, right? I mean, we could maybe get a better picture, get a few more points. It's not the biggest deal, though. So, the next thing that we want to do is go ahead and toss a Pester Ball at this little face coming out of the wall. Oh, there's one right here, too. And that is going to reveal the Porygon, which is a really weird little situation here. Like, oh my God. Look at that big old Cloyster. Yeah, the Porygon's weird because it's like in the walls. Like, I don't even understand what the idea is there. What is the idea of the Porygon in the walls? Like, it's Porygon is obviously a reference to a polygon, which the N64 is notorious. Oh my God, I always forget about the stage. The N64 is notorious for, having polygons, very, like, rigid edges, for, like, the things that they're making, like, the in-game models. They have a lot of polygons, which is what Porygon is. But, like, why is he in the walls? I don't get that. Is that, like, lore that I'm not understanding? Not really sure. Anyways, great Shelter. Much better than the last time. Probably a better Slowbro, although he's not really looking at the camera. We'll see if that's better, though. Fantastic Metapod there. And then a good Porygon, even though he's blending in. You can barely even see it. And this might be a better cloister, probably not. It's a little bit farther away. Okay, so to Professor Oak, and then we also unlocked the next stage because we had the Porygon land on the little switch there. All right, so Shelder.
Well done.
Oh, I thought he didn't even count it if it was less than like 1,000 points or something.
Well done.
Weird. All right, wow, we almost got yeah, we got more than 1,000 points for that Slowbro. In addition to the first, pictures, points. Okay, 2,500 Metapod as well.
Wonderful.
Almost 4K for the Porygon. Yeah, I didn't think that Cloyster was gonna beat it out because it was a little too far back.
Wait, Austin, let's return to the lab.
Okay.
Welcome back, Austin. You found a split in the path. According to my research, that split should link to a new course. I've also made a link from my lab. You should go right away.
So yes, we unlocked the cave, which is the #1 stage I always forget about. This is a weird one. This is a scary looking cave. I bet if I listen carefully, I'll hear lots of strange noises. You are indeed correct, Monsieur Todd. Or Austin. I think we called him Austin, didn't we? Okay, so the cave. This is a weird one. It's a very interesting one, but it's a weird one. We got some Zubats flying up here. That might be a better picture. Now, there's something weird with the Grimer. I always forget how to do this. There's like, maybe you just have to get lucky. But yeah, there's something weird with the Grimer where if you hit them, I feel like with a Pester Ball, they will turn into something. It's super weird, though. So we're going to hit this guy. Yeah, we got him right there. He reacted. Okay, and then we missed those Bulbasaur on the right, but there's actually one here. But the thing is that they ain't Bulbasaurs. They're Dittos, pretending to be Bulbasaurs. Little liars. What is the thing with the muck? Yeah, because Grimer evolves into muck, and there's like some way to do it. Oh, okay, so we want to hit the coughing if we can. Not doing a great job here. I think our what do you call it? What do you call it? Oh my God. Whoa. That's so close. Opportunity is what I was trying to say. The Jigglypuff's thanking us there too. Okay, sorry. There's a lot going on here. So we got a Weeping Bell coming over here as well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna knock him in. Come on. Boop. So in goes the Weeping Bell. We're also gonna try to hit this coughing too. As the Victory Bell comes out. Ooh. Okay, a lot of stuff happening. Man, oh man. So there's a Victory Bell. We've saved 2 Jigglypuffs. There's also another Jigglypuff back there. Now, you have to save basically all 3 to get the full-on thing. Didn't really happen. Also, you can knock this Pikachu off of the Zubat, too. I believe it's very hard because the Zubat moves literally constantly. So I don't think that's going to happen either. So we missed a lot of interactions there, but that's okay. That is okay. This is a particularly, like, hard stage. There's so many things happening. Okay, and then here we got the Jinxes. So we're gonna take a picture of the Jinxes, which, fun fact about the Jinxes, you'll notice they have purple skin. They actually had a different shade of skin, and then the Nintendo company had to change that. You can probably get the context. So yeah, I think they changed that for I believe that change did not happen for Pokemon Snap, which means they changed that for like this Nintendo Switch version of it, I do believe. Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff. Try to hit him. Come on. There we go. Yeah, because the Jigglypuff gets super duper bad if you hit him with the Pester Ball. All right, not the best showing. Not the best showing. We got some decent pictures there. All right, so let's take a look at what we got here. Zubat. We're going to put a thing there. I don't think it's going to beat the other Zubat, but that's fine. We got a great picture of a little pink slime Ditto there. Okay pictures. He's kind of like in a weird spot. I'm going to go with this one for the coughing. Okay, then Jigglypuff, let's see, probably, I'm betting that one, which is a funny picture. That one in the background looks like a little demon there. Not great pictures of Jinx, kind of at a weird angle, but we'll take that picture. And then we've got not a great picture of Weepin' Bell because his back's to the camera. But a decent picture of Victory Bell, probably my favorite grass Pokemon of all time, unless I'm forgetting something. All right, I think we're good. To Professor Oak. Let's show him.
Huh? What's new this time?
Zubat. I don't think it's going to beat it out. It did not beat it out. We'll keep the first one. Ditto. 4K. Wow, for the Ditto. Not bad.
Wonderful.
Coughing, which did get through the filter of the game thinking like he's too close, so that's good too.
Wonderful.
Weepin' Bell, surprising that counted.
Wonderful.
That Victory Bell should be decent. Could be a little bit closer.
Wonderful.
2,300 for the Jinx ain't bad.
Wonderful.
Wow, 4,660 points. Oh my God, that's actually crazy. Okay, so we should definitely say what here, or wait here, because we have a lot of points at this point in the game. Oh, that's right, but there's some weird, I forgot about that. There are some weird prerequisites. You need to get a certain amount of Pokemon. So you find out what the next course is if you take 2 more Pokemon pictures. So we got to get 2 more in the Pokédex, or whatever you want to call it. Okay. So, let's go to the course. So, where are we going to get to new Pokemon? We got to think that we have the Pester Ball. So, we might be able to get a new Pokemon if we have the Pester Ball. I know we can get one here. Trying to think. Oh, we could definitely get multiples here. Yeah, let's go back to the beach. The first stage in the game. All right, and then we've already got a decent Pidgey, so we're not going to worry about that. But the Doduo comes out of here. God, he is so fast. He just runs out immediately. I think he comes back over this way, right? Yeah, that might be decent. Also, if you draw the Pikachu over to the surfboard, I think he'll do something. Let's get him a little bit closer. Come on, Pikachu. Come on. Right over to the surfboard. There you go. There you go. So that's surfing Pikachu right there. A little bonus picture. Okay, we got a decent picture of the Butterfree. That's a decent Lapras, but the problem is the Lapras just moves so quickly. Oh yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon here that we can get now, including none other than Mr. Snorlax, who I love. God, what a great Pokemon Snorlax is. So yeah, we're gonna get a picture of him as he scratches his big old belly. I think we can hit this Meowth as well for some weird little interaction. Yeah. All right, I don't know if that does. Oh yeah, look at him. Yeah, he gets crazy. He really hates that you did that. Now, if we throw Pester Balls into where this grass is, yeah, there we go. Now, unfortunately, he doesn't really look towards the camera. It's weird. And I wonder how to get him to do that. You might have to hit him again with the Pester Ball. But off he goes. The Scyther. Oh, and then we got the Pikachus on the stumps as well. Yeah, unfortunately with Pikachu, there's just like 50,000 like special pictures for him, so it's hard to get like... It's hard to distinguish. It's hard to pick and choose. You've heard of Pikachu. Now you've heard of it's hard to pick and choose. I don't think I'm getting good pictures of this Doduo either, unfortunately. All right, bye-bye. And then we should be able to get... Yeah, there's a lot of new pictures we're going to get here, actually, including this right here. Turns out that it's a Chansey. Yeah, big giant egg Pokemon. Where the Eevee's chasing him. Very cute. And then we're going to throw a Pester Ball at this Kangaskhan as well, who should run towards me here. And he's going to do a little intimidation technique there, which will grant us a great picture. All right, then we got this Meowth doing his like little thing over here as well. But I think we already got a better picture for the Meowth. Now, finally, if we throw some apples into the water here, we may be able to get a Magikarp. Yep, there it is. Oh, but he did a quick flip. He did the quick flip. So we weren't able to get a good picture of him, unfortunately. Okay, so Doduo, that may be a better picture. We'll see. That is a fantastic picture. I think Surfing Pikachu beats out like Stump Pikachu. There's a lot of special Pikachu pictures. We're gonna throw that Butterfree in there, but I'm not sure if it's gonna do anything. And then that's a great picture of Snorlax. I think this will count as the Meowth doing that pose, so that's probably a decent one there. We're gonna go for that one for Scyther, even though his back is to the camera. That's probably our best bet for Chansey. And then for Mr. Kangaskhan, that should do the trick there. bum, 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 bum. And I think that's every Pokemon. So, to Professor Oak.
Yes.
Let's see how he likes it. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, that one did not beat the Doduo, and the first Doduo didn't even do that well. Surfing Pikachu, a value of 1,000 points. Yeah, 5K, which is just about like the highest you could hope for a picture in Pokemon Snap, actually. Okay, not a better Butterfree, so we'll go for that one. 3,400 for the Snorlax.
Well done.
3K for the Meowth. 3K for the Scyther.
Wonderful.
3K for the Chansey.
Wonderful.
Almost 4K for the Kangaskhan. And then,
Wait, Austin, let's return to the lab.
that's what I thought, Professor Oak.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. You are doing a fine job, Austin. Choose go to course.
Austin can go to the next course. This river is rapid. I'll have to concentrate hard or I could miss a good shot.
Yes.
Okay, so this is my favorite level in the entire game. I love this level so very much. It's so freaking fun. I just love the open, like, airness of it, if that makes sense. We're going to try to hit these Squirtles, which will launch them on to the, the little ridge here. Oh, that's so cool. All right, we're going to try to hit the other Squirtles, too. Oh, there's Goldeen, which I think we're able to snap a picture of, and a Magikarp as well. Oh, I forgot. So yeah, I had to hit a Squirtle into that Mankey, and unfortunately I missed it, but that's all right. All right, so now we're going to try to knock down these Geodudes, which then makes the Sandshrew come out. Okay, and then we're going to try to get this Geodude to come down as well. Oh, look at him. Oh, he comes right up. Oh, I love Sandshrew. Okay, and then over here, we've got a Graveler, and you can see a Sand Slash going in as well. So if we knock down the Graveler on the walls here. So if we do that, that's going to drop the Graveler, and then out comes the Sand Slash as well. So we got really good pictures for all of them. And I don't think we got the Mankey picture, so let's grab him as well. And this entire time, yeah, if you throw Pester Balls into the water, you can get a Goldeen or a Magikarp. Oh, what was that? Whoa. What was that? Oh, that might have been a Dratini, actually. Oh, that's right. And then also, you want to take pictures of the Staryu. Oh, wait, what? Wait, why is this here? Oh. Wait, huh? How did that even happen? Whoa. Wait, yeah, normally you have to do something else for that. That's really weird. Okay, I'm going to try to take a picture of the Staryu, too. Oh, we want to take a picture of this one here, but it's hard. Yeah, we got him. Yeah, you got to take a picture of him, which will trigger him. And then, oh, there's a third one, which I think we need to, but that was, like, really difficult to grab a picture of. Yeah, because then they fly into this little whirlpool here, and out comes the Starmie. Oh, my God, there's so many things happening right now. Okay, so that's going to have to do, I suppose. Then we're going to toss a bunch of Pester Balls into this whirlpool here. Yeah, because out comes Dragonite. That was a lot of stuff happening. As you can tell, obviously... Oh, he's like, what did you do? What did you do? Oh, my God, so many things happening. Oh, yeah, crap. Okay, so let's hit the Squirtle into him, too. That's going to knock the Mankey down. God, there's like 15,000 things happening. You're supposed to do this stuff, obviously, like, over time, but... I cannot stop my brain from wanting to do things efficiently, unfortunately. Okay, and then while this is happening, let's try to get a Dratini to pop out of the water. Ooh, shiny Magikarp. And then we're going to hit this Mankey into the switchback there. Yeah, so actually, we could beat the game in this episode. I did not think it would take two... Oh, no, that's right. I always forget about something. So actually, it's probably going to be a three-parter. I like how a JPEG of Professor Oak just pops up here.
Oh, hi, Austin. What a surprise to see you here. I suppose you'd like to know why I am here. Ah, well, I received some interesting information at the Pokémon Lab. It seems that there are 6 Pokémon signs hidden on this island. They have something to do with important Pokémon that are here. The signs are scenery, which seem to resemble Pokémon. One sign is a mountain that looks like a Dugtrio. I came here to look for it. However, I can't go any deeper into the island, so I can't find it. Have you seen a mountain that looks like Dugtrio? Oh, I have an idea. If you find this Pokémon sign, take a picture of it like you would a Pokémon. We might discover clues from these pictures and the places where you took them. Shall I repeat this information? Wait, I will add a page for Pokémon signs in the Pokémon report. See you later. Yeah, I always forget about that like little part to it. Boom. But yeah, we're basically already at the end of the game. Pretty much this game goes so incredibly fast, like I said. All right, so Squirtle, fantastic picture. That'll do well. I got a decent picture of Goldeen. At least we snapped it. Okay, Magikarp. That one might be okay. He's doing a big old flop there. Not gonna work for the Starmie, but that Starmie might actually work. It's a little bit closer. Let's go for that one. And then as far as Staryu goes, that one's decent. It's probably gonna be our best bet. He's kind of looking at the camera there a little bit. Fantastic picture of Gyarados here. Yeah, that one right there. Let's go for that. That almost looks like that Pokemon card that they turned into, like, you could, I think they like had Pokemon cards you could, it was like some sweepstakes where if it was like a good Pokemon Snap picture, they would turn it into a card. And I think they're worth a lot of money if I remember correctly. Could be wrong. We're gonna take that picture of Sandshrew, that picture of Graveler, the evolution to Geodude, that picture of Sandslash. Oh, we didn't snap a decent picture of Mankey, unfortunately. All right, that should be everything. Let's take a look. You're looking for anything that's not, anything that's still bright. So we got a Dragonite here. We're gonna go for that one. So creepy that he's like pointing right into my soul there. All right, so we're about to get 15 billion points here. Let's go to Professor Rose. Yes. Okay, we got the Squirtle, 2,400 points. We got the Goldeen, unfortunately didn't register. Geodude, unfortunately didn't register. 3,400 points for the Sandshrew.
Wonderful.
3,200 points for the Sandslash. 2,900 points for the Graveler.
Wonderful.
1,900 points for the Mankey.
Wonderful.
2,100 points for the Staryu.
Wonderful.
4,400 points for the Gyarados.
You were close.
1,100 points for the Starmie.
Wonderful.
3,600 points for the Dragonite. Oof. Yeah, if we got him in center frame, that would have been really good, unfortunately. Okay, wait, Austin, let's return to the lab. So yeah, we should get an upgrade here too. Welcome back. Here's something to make your search for Pokemon signs easier. Wouldn't it be great if the 0-1 moved faster? Well, now you can use this dash engine if you want to go faster. It's easy to use. Press R to make the 0-1 move faster. Shall I repeat this information? No, thank you. First of all, Seth, see the Pokemon sign page. Okay, so I think that's here. Pokemon report. You've collected 0 Pokemon signs. So we gotta find 6 signs of other Pokemon that are not actually in this game. Actually, that's not true. One of these are in the game, which is weird. Only one, though. No, 2. Yeah, 2, actually. Okay, so we'll go back to the lab here. And let's go to course, and we'll do, so now basically, yeah, we just have to run through each course again. And then take a picture of the Pokemon sign. But you have to know where they are. You have to look for them. It's kind of fun. It's like a scavenger hunt. So we're going to use the new zoom feature, get a decent picture of Doduo there. And then also using the zoom feature, we can get a better picture of Lapras as well. Now, here's the first Pokemon sign. And you want to wait for the red little icon to pop up. And then here we're going to be able to get a better picture of Lapras. And then we're going to keep on zoom and look for any other opportunities here. How do you get a good picture of Scyther, I wonder? Maybe you have to just hit him multiple times in the air? Because, like, he doesn't really turn around, which is the thing. Did we really not get him here? Yeah, he's kind of just, like, moving all around. How do we miss him? That's crazy.
Wow, that's actually insane to miss him that much, but what can you do? All right, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna look for that Lapras. If we can find a decent picture of Lapras by speeding up here. Yeah, I think if you speed up enough, like, you'll be able to get a picture, like, right about here. Yeah, right there. It's still a little far, but it's better than what we have, I do believe. And we can just speed right up until the ending here, which is quite expedient. Bum, 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 bum. Let me take a swig of my water. All right. So, we got a Doduo. Bump, bump. And then we got this Pokemon sign here, which is a Kingler. Why does that sound wrong? Kingler? Krabby, which evolves into Kingler. Is it Kingler? My brain's like, Kingler does not sound correct. Kingler. Yes. Yeah, by the way, Krabby and Kingler are like the two Pokemon I always forget about when I'm trying to like remember all of them. And we'll go for that Lapras there. I'm not sure if that's going to be better or not. To Professor Oak. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so we got Doduo. That should definitely be an upgrade, and it is. And we got a Lapras there, which is also an upgrade, but yeah. How are you supposed to get a Lapras?
Oh, this is exactly the Pokemon sign I've been looking for. Wonderful, your work is impeccable. Keep up the good work.
Okay, now we should still get an upgrade here, I think, because we have so many points already. Yep, if he says wait.
Wait, Austin, let's return to the lab.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. You take pictures at a good pace. To make your work easier,
for you.
here's a present for you. It will come in handy for taking Pokemon pictures. Would you like to see rare Pokemon poses? Play this Poke Flute to make it happen. It's easy to use. The C button allows you to play the Poke Flute. You can listen to different music by using the C button. Try playing it often. Shall I repeat this information?
No. Okay, so yeah, now we have the Pokemon Flute, which does do new stuff. Now, I'm wondering, should we save the finale for the next episode? Because we could actually just go through and beat it, like, right here and right now. It'd be a 2-episode thing. But I also kind of want to see if you all want to see kind of, like, everything in the game. Let me know, because it doesn't take too long. It would basically take probably a 3rd episode, I would bet.
Yes.
And I'm down to do that. Let me know in the comment section below. Yeah, would you like to see kind of all the stuff? You know, I'm not talking about 100%, but like at least like, you know, every Pokemon, every little kind of like interaction. Let me know in the comments section, because if not, we could finish this in the next episode for sure. But if you do want to see everything, then we could like basically, yeah, do like one, you know, episode after that and kind of show all the other stuff too. So let me know. Oh, this level has a really cool thing with the Pokemon sign too. So I'm gonna let this Electabuzz go past me. Then I'm gonna speed up. We might be able to get a better Zubat here, actually. Let's try it. We're gonna zoom in here. Okay, now, I think we might want to get this Pikachu over to the egg. And then once he's near the egg, I'm gonna play the Poke Flute. And hopefully that does it. Looking like it. Yeah, there we go. The big boy himself, Zapdos. Yeah, all of the legendary bird Pokemon are here. And now the Zapdos is going to electrify that generator, which is pretty darn cool if you ask me. So then, yeah, and now it adds like a little backing track to it, which is so cool to me. I love it. So yeah, so now these Electabuzz are going to be powering up these pictures, or I guess they're just powered up with the generator. Did we get the sign? Oh, yeah. Okay, so it shows you little hints, by the way. It shows you that Pikachu ties in to get to the Doug Trio, and then also feed the Magnemite's apples to turn them into Magneton. Although I don't know why you wouldn't know that already by this point in the game. But, so right here is going to be a Pokemon sign of Pinsir, FYI. Now, we might be able to get a better picture of Magneton here. In fact, did we even get Magneton? I'm not entirely sure. So we need them to turn around here. So yeah, that's a perfect picture right about there. Beautiful. Okay, so that's 2 out of 6 Pokemon signs. Obviously, 1 for each level, pretty much. Yeah, let me know in the comment section if you want to see everything done. There's a lot of Pokemon to get. There's a lot of poses to get as well. But yeah, we're basically at the end of the game already. We just need to get the rest of the 4 sides. So definitely let me know in the comments. And we shall see. That Zubat might be better there. That Zapdos is sick. I'm surprised we got such a good picture of that. We got the Pokemon sign as well. And then definitely a better Magneton, and it compares it to the left too. Okay, so to Professor Oak.
Yes.
Let's do it. We should get a lot of points here, I think.
Well done.
Okay, so I think we just barely beat that other Zubat picture.
Wonderful.
3,900 for the Zapdos, not bad. Really? Wow, I'm surprised that Magneton picture did not beat it. Oh, this is exactly the Pokemon sign I've been looking for.
Wonderful. Your work is impeccable. Keep up the good work. I'll save the results of today's trip of the Pokemon Report. If you collect all the Pokemon signs, you'll be able to enter the secret course.
And then that beats the game.
Welcome back.
Okay. So yeah, 4 signs to get and then the secret course. And again, if you want to see the other stuff, let me know and we'll do that too. We'll end this episode here. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.